So Anton, what are you working on?
So I'm just going through a whole bunch of messages that we've got through the Institute website, and we get scores of these messages every day actually, and it's all from guys really just asking, for help in learning how to trade. And I think this is one of the reasons actually why the Institute does so well. It's because we've really only got two types of students. The first type of student is really the older guys who have been around the block many times, and they've learned from a lot of people in the financial markets with conflict of interest, lost a lot of money, so they have to come to us. They always end up coming to us because we do things properly. And the other guys are really students who are coming out of university and they want to go into the profession. They want to go and work for an investment bank or a hedge fund, become a professional trader. What they don't realize is that they can't just walk into these places. They have to actually learn how to do things properly and learn how to trade before they actually look to turn this into a profession. But what's quite interesting is that whether it's the older guy or the younger guy, there's generally a common thread throughout all the messages that we get through the Institute. We've noticed over the last couple of years that there's actually a wider issue at play here. That really the older guy is just what the younger guy is going to become, because they make all the wrong decisions. They make all the wrong financial decisions. They make all the wrong career decisions, and the younger guy is really what the older guy used to be. And when you think about what's going on in the Western world right now, with, say, average salaries, good example, the United States, $68,000, UK, £28,000, Europe, 26,000 euros. These are all national average salaries, and really these are just numbers that allow people to live on a month-to-month basis, and people are trapped and frustrated, and they're looking at ways out, and trading is just one of those things that people latch onto as a way out. They think it's going to be the answer to getting them out of the problems that they're in. And this is actually the wider issue. The wider issue is that there's actually just a million ways to make $1 million. Trading's just one of them. And it's not necessarily just one answer to all your problems. The answer is to sort all your problems out. And this is why we get so many messages. Think about other problems in the Western world. 50% divorce rate across the Western world. And what you've got is an entire generation of kids who are now going into the workforce, and they've had no example of how to do things properly, how to make the right decisions in life. So, I think I know what I'm talking about when it comes to stuff like this, because I started with nothing. I came from a fatherless household, and I had to learn everything myself from a very young age, from the age of 16, in double quick time. So, we're going on this business trip, and if you follow me, and if people actually just follow the Institute, I think you're going to pick up a hell of a lot of useful insights into how to actually become generally quite successful and get a lot of answers to these questions that you might have. So you can follow me and just ask me any question along the way. When we go to New York, when we go to London and give seminars, we meet all these people. So ask me all of these questions. I'll be happy to give as much advice as I can.